Made by Google 2026 just wrapped, and the Pixel 11 lineup is officially official. There's 4 phones, the new Tensor G6 chip, a 120x zoom, a security chip built to fight quantum computers, and yes, we were all waiting for it, a price hike on every single model. Pre-orders open today and the phones hit the shelves on August the 20th. We're breaking down the whole lineup plus rapid fire hits on the Pixel Watch 5, Pixel Buds, and Google's $29 answer to the AirTag. Let's get into it. The Pixel 11 starts at $899. The Pixel 11 Pro is $1099. The Pixel XL is $1299. And the Pixel 11 Pro Fold tops out at $1899. Every single one of those is $100 more than its Pixel 10 equivalent. And something that is a benefit, I guess, and something that's sweeter. The storage also now starts at 256 gigs across the board. And the Pros bundle 6 months of Google AI Pro. That's a $20 a month Google tier with 5 terabytes of cloud storage for free for 6 months. So that's kind of cool. The iconic camera bar slims down 40%. Google calls the result virtually bumpless, wrapped in satin metal frames with IP68 water resistance and 7 years of software updates. The base 11 comes in pistachio, hibiscus, frost, and obsidian. The Pros go all matte with canyon, fog, olive, and obsidian. And my take, Google's justification for the extra $100 is the AI product now, which that's a bold move in a year. The hardware is this iterative, but bundling about $120 of AI subscription into the Pros is doing a lot of the math for them. But does it really mean anything for us normal people? Like, I love AI, but would I actually use it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Under the hood, the Tensor G6 runs a new C1 Ultra Prime core at 4.1 gigahertz, and Google's headline numbers are refreshingly real world. It's 25% faster at web browsing, 15% faster at app launches, and 20% better CPU efficiency than last year's chip. The real story is the TPU, 50% more AI compute and double the memory bandwidth. So Gemini Nano runs up to 3.5 times faster while using 3.5 times less energy. Yay! There's also a new custom modem tuned for lower power draw, and the Titan M3 security chip introduces quantum safe boot, post-quantum cryptography on a phone in 2026. And the battery math here is the base 11 is rated for 30 plus hours. Wireless charging jumps to 25 watt Qi 2.2, and the Pro XL pulls 15 hours of juice just from 15 minutes on a charging cable, which is awesome. Now let's talk about the cameras. The base Pixel 11 gets a new 48 megapixel main sensor with 56% better light sensitivity, plus a real 5x telephoto stretching to 30x super res zoom on the $899 phone, which is awesome. The Pro gets what Google calls its best pixel camera yet, kind of sounds like Apple right now, a redesigned 50 megapixel main, a 48 megapixel telephoto gathering 30% more light, portrait mode at 5x, and Pro zoom cranked to a frankly absurd 120x. Instant night sight captures low shots 4.5 times faster, and the Pros shoot the first 4K portrait video ever on a Pixel. Then, of course, we have to talk about AI. Magic Capture silently buffers around 500 frames and picks the best shot. And the new Creator Suite builds a teleprompter straight into the camera app. Literally the thing I'm reading this off of. So Google is definitely coming for my setup. Let me know in the comments below, is the teleprompter something you're excited for? Or do you use an app for it anyways? Then there's HiLight, the Pro's party trick, I guess. It's an LED ring around the camera flash that glows in patterns. One when Google Gemini is listening, and another while it's thinking. Plus custom colors for your favorite contacts. The notification light is back from the dead as a mood ring. Elsewhere, Gboard Rambler strips the ums and ahs out of voice transcription, and Live Translate now dubs entire podcasts and YouTube videos on device. Gemini gets more proactive across Android 17 too, surfacing loyalty cards when you walk into the store and automating orders and bookings across more apps. And my favorite phone out of the lineup, because the Pixel Fold 9 was my favorite phone ever. It was my first foray or dive into any foldable device, which is saying something, and I can't wait for the Apple Fold. The Pixel 11 Pro Fold is nearly 10% lighter and almost a millimeter thinner and 3 times more durable thanks to a glass fiber composite back and a reworked hinge. With a 6.5-inch cover screen and an inner display that is now 3600 nits, 16 gigs of RAM, and it has 24 hours plus of battery. But there is one catch. The Fold skips 4K portrait video and an instant night sight, and Google says the reason they left this out is because the folding body it just physically can't fit the same sensor in the stack, which I don't believe them. I think they could do it, but what do I know? They're just charging $1,900 for a phone. But regardless, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold for me was my favorite, and this is definitely an upgrade. If you have a 10, I don't know if I would jump to this just for the camera upgrades, but you can if you could charge. But if you are offered a great trade-in for your phone, definitely do it. And rapid fire to close this out. The Pixel Watch 5 starts at $399 with double the storage and new blood pressure trends. Pixel Buds Pro 2 get a new olive color, and a September update with smarter noise cancellation. And the Pixel Tag Tracker lands November 11th at $29 or $99 for a 4-pack. Do you think they'll be able to compete with the AirTag? Let me know in the comments below. So here's the theme of the day, really the theme of the past couple of years. The hardware is an iteration and the AI is the product that they're stuffing down our throats. Google barely talked about silicon without saying Gemini in the same breath, and the entire pitch for that extra $100 is an on-device AI that runs 3.5 times faster. So is it really worth it? Would you pay $899 or go bargain hunting for a discounted Pixel 10? And to be honest, is HiLight actually cool, or is it the first setting that you turn off? Drop it in the comments below. I definitely try and read and respond to everyone. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We cover the biggest tech news every single week, so you can stay caught up without doom scrolling. Until next time, stay nerdy, y'all. Peace out.